Hi everyone, welcome to Iron Element. This is Intense 6, the back day. All right, this is no joke, all right? We are gonna be deadlifting, guys. We are gonna be deadlifting, and I know it's very, very difficult, very tough, but we're gonna get through it with the help of also a belt. We'll get into that a little bit. All right, guys, I want you to set up your deadlift. First of all, welcome. Thank you for joining, following me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Instagram at iron_element fitness. And if you message me there, I will give you a Excel file or PDF of this workout so you can track it all. All right. The Excel file is great. It actually does the math for you. Really good. Okay. Guys, set up your deadlift, your deadlift bar. So, you know, deadlifting is a tough thing to do. A lot of guys don't like it. I think it's all right sometimes. I don't deadlift all the time, but INTENSE6, I thought I would put it in there, you know? I'm going to be going really light for me because if I deadlift really heavy, I can't even breathe, let alone talk to you guys and plan and everything. But it's okay. Remember, get your first deadlift set up, nice and light. We're going to do the same program as the others. 2 warm-up sets, lightweight. We're going to do 6 reps. Ready? So if you don't know how to deadlift, learn how to deadlift first because it's a technical move and I don't want you guys to, hurt yourself. Make sure your feet are under the bar quite a bit, right? If you like kind of move your knees forward, you're probably going to touch the bar with your shins. That's good. You don't want to be way back here and you're like going to bend over like that. You want to be under because really it's not so much like this. It's more so you want your legs like a nice kind of S or Z or whatever, just like that, see? I have short little arms, so for me, deadlifting is very, very difficult. All right, let's get a warm up. Let's get 6 in, okay? Grab the bar nice and firm, let's go. See? All right. You know what? I bet you that even felt heavy because you're waking up your body, you're getting the blood flowing, waking up your nervous system. You're like, whoa, what's going on here? You're not really waking your nervous system. Your nervous system's always there, but your CNS is kind of getting primed for this here. Okay, guys, take a quick break. We're probably going to have longer breaks on the deadlift because this is an exercise that completely drains you. It's not just the back, it's a full body exercise. It works the legs, it works the shoulders a little bit, arms, of course, and the glutes, legs. So you get a little bit of everything. That's why if you had to pick one exercise to only do for the rest of your life, it would be the deadlift. Of course, that's not how you want to work out, but I'm just saying if someone told you you can only use one exercise, it's the deadlift because it hits a lot of parts of the body. Okay, let's do another warm up here, guys, of 6, okay? Get under the bar, right down. Remember, you're not squatting, right? You're not squatting like this, and you're not keeping your legs straight. It's a combination, right? You're really kind of going down to grab the bar. Let's go. All right. You know, the best thing about the deadlift here, we're going to load up some weight now, right? Put on your first set, and that's going to be 4 reps on your first set. You guys probably know that because you've done the other workouts, so you know what's coming. Okay. Get some weight on there. The nice thing about the deadlift, it really is a functional lift, you know? Like, it's kind of like you're bending over, picking something up. That's pretty much as basic as it comes. Remember, if you pick up your groceries, right, pick up your kids, pick up bags, stuff, whatever, boxes, that's pretty much just picking up weight. You're just picking up dead weight. That's what you're doing here. That's why it's called a deadlift. And this is an important functional strength technique, okay? In everyday life, right? So, now, before we start, get your weight ready, because you're gonna lift 4 reps. So this is your heaviest you're gonna go today, whatever weight you have. I wanna show you the purpose of a belt, okay? Let's figure this out here, get this set up right. Now, purpose of a belt. I'm gonna put the belt on. This is a cheaper one. You know, you don't need an expensive one. You don't really need a belt. But if you want to use a belt, this is just a Velcro one. It's an Iron Bowl one. I think it's 40 bucks, 50 bucks Canadian. So for you Americans out there, almost free. What you want to do is you want to put the belt around your belly button, right? You don't want, it's not down here. It's not way up here, you know, around the midsection of the abdomen, right? Around your abs, we'll say, okay? So I'm not gonna tighten it yet, but you want it to be around your abdomen. Now, most people think the purpose of a belt is to help with back pain or reduce the back injury. And that's not what it does, okay? It actually doesn't do that. You might feel like you're stable, but it doesn't actually prevent an injury. That's not the point of a belt. The point of a belt is so that you can push out on the abdomen and create pressure so that you're bracing your body better, okay? You should be bracing anyways without the belt, but this makes it a little bit easier because you can feel that physical cue about your stomach pushing against the belt. So you do, of course, want to tighten it, right? And like I said, you don't need to buy a $200 leather belt. This is 40 bucks and it does the job. We're not professional lifters here. We're not power lifters, guys, right? So you want it to sit up right under the rib cage there, right around the rib cage. And then when you push out, you feel you'll get a little extra power, okay? Now, we're gonna get ready on our first lift here. First lift is gonna be 4 reps, okay? So whatever weight you grab that bar nice and firm, and we'll get 4 reps out. I'll show you how to use a hook or strap after, actually. Okay, I have a weak grip strength, which kind of sucks, but I'll do my best here. You guys ready? 4, let's go. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's take off belt a bit. We'll take off a little bit of weight here. Okay. We're gonna take off some weight and take a rest break, guys. Take a rest, okay? I know, time's ticking, don't worry. It's not about speed, it's not a rush. This movement, you do not want to rush. That was 4 reps. I hope it felt nice. Okay, make sure it's nice and secure. Take a drink. We're gonna go for 6. We're gonna go for 6 reps, but I'm gonna show you something. You've probably used lifting straps, okay? I don't like lifting straps. They don't really help me much. I do have a weak grip. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and work on my grip all day, but I don't want it to be my limiting factor. So when something is the limiting factor to your lift, because your grip is not what's building your back strength, it's not building your lats, it's not building your legs, what's building it is lifting up the weight, okay? So you don't want that to be limited by your grip strength. So when it gets really heavy, that wasn't overly heavy, but when it gets really heavy, I use hooks, the metal hooks. You're not limited, I'll show you them. You're not limited by grip strength. It makes it a little easier to hold the bar. Actually makes it a lot easier to hold the bar. And you're not limited. When there's a limitation that is not the actual purpose of the lift, it's one thing you have a limitation when you're bench pressing. The limitation is I can't push anymore. Well, that's a strength that needs to be worked on. But when it's something to do with a grip strength, where it's not a direct correlation to muscle growth, you need to sometimes have assistance. And that's how it works. That's why people use sometimes bands for pull-ups, or they use different assisted things for their grip, because they don't want that to be the factor of their growth, the limiting factor. Okay? So now, let's take this off for a second. I'll show you. I'm going to tighten the belt again, right? We're going for our second set. And our second set is 6 reps. Okay? See? Now you're going to hook them on, and it's going to give you that. You're going to be able to grab the bar, and it'll hang much easier than if you didn't have it. Okay? So let's get under, and let's get 6 reps out of the way. Let's go. No joke. Six. That's it. Good job. Take some weight off. We're gonna go up to 8 reps now. Now, think about when you're putting the bar down on the last rep, don't lose your concentration. You know, it happens a lot where people are on the last one, like, all right, last one, I'm good. And they end up hurting themselves because they're not tight. You're not, firm. You want to be tight, okay? Otherwise, you risk an injury. And I'll tell you, one time I got injured deadlifting, but you know what happened? I was using really light weight. I think I was warming up even, like 135 or something. And I was just going through the motion. I'm like, yeah, let's get the warm up over. I was thinking of other things. Wasn't wearing a belt or anything. I was just kind of lifting. And then at the last rep, I'm just kind of like, yeah, I got this. And because I was so loose and I wasn't, braced, I tweaked my back. And I couldn't do much for weeks. I couldn't deadlift for months, but I couldn't do anything for weeks. So it's kind of like anything else. If you lift with improper form, you're not focusing, you open up risk of injury. That's why it's so important to be in the moment. Don't worry about what's happening after. Don't worry about how you're doing. In that moment, you want to focus on that lift, because this is what's bringing the value. Okay? Third set is 8 reps. Right? Yeah. Tighten that down. Right? Put my shirt down so you don't see my pudgy stomach sticking out. Okay. I'm gonna use my hooks. I think it's time for new hooks. These are not ready. These are almost ruined, but they're really good. They're called Secure Grip. I don't know. Grip Power Pads. I don't know. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just like them. They do the job for me. Okay. And you want to make sure you take a good rest time. It's been a couple minutes, because this is this is hard. The hardest thing that we're going to do today is this. Okay? All right. Let's get ready for 8 reps. Ready? Push out on your abdomen, right? Make your stomach all fat, so you're pushing, right? You look fat. You know when you do in the mirror? You look fat? That's what you want to do now. You ready? 8 reps. Excellent job, guys. All right. All right. One more set. The big one, 10 reps. Strip the weight. Remember, leave the ego at the door. I don't care if you gotta go down to nothing. This is hard. You are burning all of your energy reserves here. Guys, this is no joke. Okay? Deadlift is no joke. But we get through it, we push through, we try really hard, and we got it. You might even feel your back a little bit sore already. Don't worry about it. If you feel any pain, sharpness, stop. Right? You don't, it's okay to work through a little bit of soreness, a little bit of burning. That's good. Sharp pain is not good. Okay? My back is itchy. Alright. Must be deadlifting. Okay. Take a breather, guys. You can see even from light weight, I'm out of breath. So you're probably experiencing the same. Remember, it's not about I have to do X amount of weight. It's about doing what works for you, doing it right, safely, and getting gains. Getting gains. Okay. Deep breaths, guys. Let's bring that, because it's a full body movement, you definitely use a lot more energy. And your blood pressure rises, your energy lowers, you have to breathe. Bring that pressure down, recuperate, okay? All right, just about ready to go here. I know, because the deadlift takes so long, it makes it a longer workout today, but that's what it is when you work in Intense 6, baby. You ready? 10 reps, should be lightweight. Let's rock and roll. Eight, 9, 10. I'm just gonna move my bar up here. Get ready for the next lift. Okay, good job. We're done with the deadlift. That's good because that is the hardest move of the day, and you did it. Okay, we always start with the hard one because we have the most energy. And we get it out of the way. Yes, baby. Now, we're going to move to bent over rows. Take a break. Take a drink. Bent over row. I'm gonna lean on this right now because I need to bend over. Okay. Bent over row, guys. We're gonna start with 6 reps, like the other workouts. Start with your heaviest weight on the row. Move it down. Take off the weight. That's perfectly fine. Strip the weight. Okay? As you can see, I'm breathing heavier just from that. It's not easy, guys. Not easy at all. You might feel a little tightness in your back right now. Just give it a little stretch out there. You know, feel it pull. If you have a mat, you can get on the ground. You can do like cat-cow moves in between. I'll show you quickly before we work out. I'm gonna use a pad because my knees. So, you know, stretch into the cow position and then up into the cat. Right? Down into the cow, up into the cat, just like that. You could do that between your sets. It will just help, hopefully help loosen the back just a little bit for you. Now, we're gonna do the bent over row, 6 reps. First set, 6 reps. So you're gonna bend straight forward, pulling it up to around your belly button, right? Let's go. Bend forward, 6 reps. Okay, good stuff. Swap the weight. Going down in weight, of course, up in reps. Now we're going to do 8 reps. Gotta put these somewhere. Put over here. Now throw on a little bit of weight. And when I say going down in weight, doesn't mean you're dropping half the weight, right? You drop 5 to 10%. It's easy in pounds. I just dropped 10 pounds because I'm not gonna micromanage it. But anyways, I dropped 10 pounds total for the lift. Less than 10%, whatever it equals, I don't even know, 8%, I don't know. Okay. There we go. Now take a drink. Put these guys back. Get your electrolytes, guys. Either you've had a pre-workout, electrolytes in here, maybe some amino acids if you want to get a little bit of flavoring, essential amino acids, EAAs. Choice is yours. But do not do this workout unless you've at least had something to eat for breakfast or lunch or whenever you're working out. Something in the past. I had a bowl of oatmeal this morning with protein shake. That's usually enough to kind of get me going. A big bowl of oatmeal. I just mix in my protein with the oatmeal, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla protein. Gives me 25 grams of protein, maybe 30 grams of protein with the oatmeal. And I'm good to go. Lots of carbs, so I'm fueled up. Alrighty, we're gonna do set number 2. We're looking for 8 reps, guys. You ready? Let's go. 8 reps. 8. Still tough because that deadlift, it took a lot out of me. Probably you too, right? You're thinking, oh my God, we got a long way to go. We do, but it gets easier. Now we're going on the 3rd set of this is 12 reps. Go down on the weight, and while I'm waiting, what do we got next? Oh, okay. We're also gonna use the lat pull down machine eventually. So if you're in your home, start putting some weight on just to prep it a little bit anyway. Okay. That's not next though, we got something else next. It's cool. Okay, take a breather, take a drink. Last set, best set. We're looking for 12 reps here. Okay. This will wear you down. So, depending on what's next on the list, you'll either have a rest day or you do something smaller, maybe an upper body that's not as intense, or a rest day. So, INTENSE6 only gives you 1 rest day. So you have to manipulate it. You have to treat like your leg day as an upper rest day. And then you have to treat something like your arms as kind of like a rest day because it's not too intense. The arms are not too intense. Shoulders are not too bad either. So, but still, you got your rest day, then your lower body rests your upper, And your arms kind of considered a little bit of a rest too, where you're just working arms. Okay, we're gonna hit 12 reps on this guy, then we'll be done. The bent over row, I can feel my back is tight. Maybe you feel that. Stretch that out a little bit, untighten it. Okay, you ready to go? Don't jerk it, nice and easy. Ready? 12 reps. That's it. And 12. Good job. Good job. Take a breather, guys. You've earned it. You've earned it. Take a break. Now, I'm gonna set up for my next lift. You need your bench, guys. Grab your bench. I need to clear some weight here. All right, bring your bench so you got a little bit of space. I'm gonna put it here so you can see me. I want it inclined to 45 degrees. Like, sorry, maybe a little less than 45. I'll go there. We are doing a chest supported row. This is a great way to work the lats. Okay. I'll put a couple of dumbbells there, get ready. I'll show you what to do after. Okay, put this weight back. All right, get this bar out of the way here for a sec. Okay, now, what we're gonna do for this, we're gonna lay on the bench on our stomachs, on our chests, okay? And we're gonna row the dumbbells up. If you have a row machine, like a horizontal row, a hammer strength or something, use that, great. I wish. Not in the Iron Element gym, so we go old school with the dumbbells. Okay guys, let's get ready. We're doing 6 reps of this. So you're gonna use some heavier dumbbells if you can. Let me get my chest here. My microphone might get in the way. And you're gonna hang, and you're gonna hold the dumbbells, and you're gonna bring them up with your elbows to your side. Not like this, okay? We're looking for 6. Okay, let's rock and roll. 6. Good job. Okay, nice work. We're gonna lower the weight a bit because we're gonna do 8 reps, right? We're gonna do 8 reps. So grab some light weight, lighter weight. Okay, take a drink. I always like to get set up, then rest, because you get your full rest period here. Now, again, I've said it many times, leave your ego at the door. It's too heavy, drop the weight. I don't care what people think. If they don't like it, well, that's too bad. It's kind of like when I buy a car. If I spend too much on a car, it's my problem, right? So I had someone say to me, that's a lot of money for your car. You know, you should buy this instead, or this instead. I said, hey, you know what the beauty is? You don't have to pay for it. My problem, right? So I said, unless you want to buy me that other car, I said, you want to buy me a car and give me a free car? I'll get rid of mine, no problem. And they said, no, you're right. It's your deal. So that's it. So unless you're ready to step in and do something, unless there's a trainer there and he says, look, I'm a trainer, I'm willing to train you free, I'm gonna help you, mind your own business. Although I don't mind people correcting people's form for safety, that is okay. So if someone comes up to you and offers a suggestion on the form, don't get defensive, right? We're all there trying to work out. Do not get defensive, okay? I'll talk about that in a sec. Right now we got 8 reps to finish. You ready? Let's go, 8 reps. Nice. So just to finish that thought, you don't need to be defensive to people who are trying to help, right? If there's an idiot who says, I can lift more, that's nice. But if there's a guy who says, or a girl who says, you know what? Do you mind if I offer you a suggestion on that form? I don't want you to get hurt. Listen to them, right? Maybe you're doing something you don't notice. Maybe they have a neat idea. I have people all the time in my gym, at work, at whatever, and they say, have you ever tried this exercise? It kind of hits that as well. I'm like, cool, I'll try it. So never get defensive about that, guys. And then when you get big and you become one of the biggest, strongest guys in the gym and someone asks for help, then you can help them. Of course, you want to help people. You want to help people on their journey. Just like I need help, just like you need help. We all need advice and we all need help. So you will have that experience. You will be the role model. That's what I notice. I actually notice the nicest guys in the gym are the biggest guys and the guys that usually you're intimidated by, because I'm very intimidated by them. But I find that they tend to be the nicest guys. They don't have an ego, they're big. They know they're big, who cares? That doesn't matter. They don't have an ego. They're just like, whatever. And they're actually very, very nice. It's the little guys who are trying to lift more than they can handle. They're the guys who tend to be a problem because they're so scared to look like they're not strong that they're trying to act all big and tough, which is really weird because you are what you are, right? Okay. This is the third set. Last set, best set. We're going to hit 12 reps on this. This is great for the lats, guys. This one you're squeezing. Remember to get that extension on the way down. You want to feel that extension, okay? You ready to go? 12 reps, let's do it. Two more. Nice. All right. Okay. Let's put the weight back. We're done with this one. Good job on that, guys. I'm sure you're tired. I'm tired. Let's keep going. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun on the lat pull down. Let me just put this guy away for a sec here. Okay, lat pull down machine. I shouldn't need to explain this. You guys all know it. We're gonna do 3 sets, 8, 10, 12 reps respectively. So let's get your stuff set up. Get your bar out, right? Need your bar. All right. I can get my hands in here. My stubby fingers. Okay. Now, I'm sure you've all used a lat pull down. Remember, as you're lifting, before I'm showing you from the back, say you're holding the bar, you want to kind of fully engage the lats, lock them in, right? and you want to pull. You want to feel it pulling there. It's not this, right? See the difference? This and this, right? That's the move you want. You want to feel it in the lat. Oh, I'm sweating. That's good. Good sign. Okay. So you want to feel it in the lat. Okay. We're going to hit 8 reps, guys. Are you ready? Controlled, full range of motion. I'm sure you've seen stuff online now. Full ROM. That's what you want. I heart full ROM, that kind of stuff. Okay? Let's settle down on it. Let's go. 8 reps. Feel that stretch right there. Lock it in. Let's go. One more. There we go. That's the way to do it. You want a full control there, right? Take a little bit of weight off because, as you know, we're going to go to 10 reps now. Okay. We're going to hit 10 reps. Lower the weight a tad. And we're good to go. I love this lat machine because the plate loader thing, the angle goes up, so you don't need to clip them because they don't go anywhere. Good design, excellent design. And this one was actually pretty cheap, $300 I think. So, you know, if you want a decent plate loaded machine, it's not a bad one. Okay, take a break. You know what? If you gotta rest, do this. When you're hunched over and you need to hunch over, you know, when you see guys in the gym leaning on the bar, you know that they're crushing it, right? So, of course, I've taken the weight off for my workout just because it's with you guys, but usually it's heavier and I push it and I need the full rest here, so. Okay, set number 2 coming up. We're gonna build these big lats right here. We're looking for the lats, right? You want that size because you want that V shape when you raise your hand, right? You want that V shape, and that the shoulders help on that, the lats help on that, narrowing the waist. It's all an illusion, right? There's a formula to the perfect physique, and it's all ratios, and it's all like based on that illusion. Okay, guys, ready to go for 10 reps? I am. I want to see 10 good reps. 10 good reps, guys. Ready? Lock in. Let's go. That's it. 2 more. Good stuff. Kind of let the last one go a bit. I shouldn't have. I let it swing up, but not the end of the world. You can probably feel it burning in your lats, actually. I do. I feel that. It's lighter weight and I still feel it. Okay. This is going to be the last set on this. We'll move to the last guy here. Last set, best set. Take a drink. And be careful when you're lifting. You see a lot of guys on videos, especially on Instagram, lifting really heavy, and they're leaning way back and they're like swinging it back. I almost swung back. You don't want to do that, right? You're not like swinging it. You want to control, right? You don't have to be perfectly straight and do like this, but you want it nice and controlled. So if you're going to stay in that position, you're not, you know, a lot of the guys, I'll show you here with the weight. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. A lot of the guys are doing this. Right? You see them doing this. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just ego for video so they can throw on 150, 180, 200 pounds, whatever. I have guys in the gym, my own gym, who either do that or they throw on so much weight and they just go like this. And it does very little, of course. But people, I even talked, it's funny, I have a friend who does that. And I've talked to him. I'm like, what are you doing? Just do it, and he knows that I know what I'm doing. And you know what he tells me? He goes, my ego can't handle lightening the weight. He goes, I can't handle lower weight. In my head, he goes, it doesn't work for me. I can't handle that ego hit. And I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, what? Okay, now we're looking for 12, right? So you should have taken off some weight. We're gonna do 12. Let's rock and roll. Rock and roll. Let's go. There's 10. There's 12. Good stuff. All right. Oh, excellent work, guys. Let's put away this lat bar. We're on the last exercise. Well, kinda. Okay. Take a break here. No, that's what matters. Now, what you want to do is you want to put the original weight back on that you started with. I use the same weight. You can use heavier, lighter, whatever works for you. But we're going to do the seated horizontal row. So I'm going to get a pad and I'm going to sit down at the base here. Give me 1 second. And I have this V attachment here. You've probably seen this V. Hopefully you can see it there. Allows you to grab on close grip, right? Give me a little bit of space here. Grab my seating pad. Okay. And we're gonna just put the seat there. And then there's a spot for my feet. I'll adjust as I need. And then we're basically gonna lean back a bit and we're gonna do a horizontal row. So back is all about rowing, right? Obviously we did the deadlift, massive move. But look, what do we do after? Bent over row, chest supported row. Lat pull down, not a row, but another pulling movement. And now we're doing another row. So it's all about rows. You might notice I did not have the single arm dumbbell row. You could put that in instead. If you don't have this attachment or this machine, here's where you want to do it. You could do one at a time, obviously you have to. But this is an area you could do it. But this is just fun. I think this is more fun. I like fun. Okay, let's have a seat. Get the right distance from the feet pad. You want to be. You don't want your feet super. You don't want your knees locked, but just a slight bend, and then you're going to be like this, right? So here we go. We're going to do 8. Same deal. Are you ready? You're going to pull it to your chest. Let's go. Just like that, to your stomach. Nice and slow. 3, just like that. And lean forward a bit, and then a little bit back. 5, 6. That's it, one more. 8, beautiful work. You see that control, right? If I had a really, really heavy weight on that was too heavy for me, it would have thrown me forward and I wouldn't get the value. Remember, more than half of the muscle is built on the eccentric movement. That's the down movement, or whatever you want to call it, the forward, the end movement of the lift. You have the concentric and the eccentric. The concentric is the squeeze, right? The eccentric is the release. But that release, you want that stretch to happen. It's the same in bicep curls. Concentric, eccentric, slow. Concentric could be faster, so you can pull faster, release slower. Pull faster, it's the same with everything. Bench pressing, push, nice and slow down, push, right? Controlled movement. It doesn't always need to be super slow, but you do want it to be controlled. Okay. I'm just gonna put this down for a moment, get it out of the way. Okay. Now we're gonna go into set 2. I'll give you a little bit of time here. We're hitting 10 reps now, remember? 10 reps. This is great for the back. You can probably feel your back blowing up, guys. That's what you want. Get that big V shape. Here we go. We're gonna get 10. Ready? You can feel that nice stretch. It feels good, doesn't it? Okay, let's go. Straighten your back up. Five, halfway there. One more. Probably should have been just a tad back on my butt, but that's okay. Yeah. All right, good job. One more set, guys. Let's take off a little bit more weight. Just like the last exercise, take off the weight because we're doing 12 now. Take off a little bit of weight and get ready. Sweating. I need a shower. Make sure you guys, you know, get your protein after, right? It could be a shake, it could be a meal. Obviously, it's better to get it from Whole Foods. You know, a nice big chicken breast would be fantastic right now. But if you don't have it, you have to work with what you have. And that would be maybe a protein shake for now. Oftentimes, finish my workout, I'm not gonna eat big dinner for a couple of hours. Grab a protein shake, 25, 30 grams. I'm good to go for a while. I got it in. That's what you need to do, okay? Fix my weights there. Okay, this is the last set of this. And I was gonna end it after that, but we might just do something a little bit bonus. I know it's not, and it's not gonna be fun, it's not gonna be easy. And you might not be able to do it at all, and that's okay. I might not be able to do it, just to be honest with you, because I'm pretty tired now, as I'm sure you are too. Let's get 12 done. Last set with weights, I promise, no more weights. This is it. You ready? 12 reps. Let's go. 8. That's it. Just like that. 10. 2 more. That's it. Push through. And last one. Woo! Amazing. Amazing. Okay, put your stuff away. Stay with me a couple more minutes, guys. I want to show you something. I want you guys to finish with a couple of pull-ups. And I know right now you're like, get out of here, you're an idiot, Mike. Maybe. But I want you to try to do 1 or 2 pull-ups, okay? Actually, what I'd like, let's do 5 pull-ups total. And if you need to rest after every one, that's no problem. We have to get to 5, no matter how many times you have to rest or how long you have to rest. I'll start and I'll do a couple, then I'll break for a few seconds, I'll do another couple, and then I'll break, and then I'll do 1 more. 5. Give me 5, guys. That's nothing. 5 pull-ups. If you can't do a pull-up, no problem, okay? What I want you to do is take your bench, stand on your bench, and I want you to do negatives, okay? Meaning you're gonna stand and your head's gonna be at the bar, and you're gonna just lower yourself. 1, then you're gonna step up again, lower yourself. 2, right? That's a negative. That's what I want you guys to focus on. If you have bands and you need assisted pull-ups, then use the bands. If you're at a gym and there's a pull-up machine with weighted counterbalance, use as much weight as you need to do them. Your goal is going to be to do 5. Now, if you're at the gym and you have the counterbalance one, great. Put as much weight as you need to do a couple. Then maybe next week you lower it by 1 plate, and then you see what you can do, okay? If you can't do that, you go the negatives, right? You're gonna stand up, and then you're gonna do it that way, okay? I'll have another video called My First Pull-Up, but for now, let's see what we can do, okay? Grip the bar strong. Gripping the bar strong is gonna give you that little extra strength that you need, that little extra oomph. Let's finish strong, okay? Now I'm ready. I'm gonna do a couple. Let's go. There's 3. Now I'm gonna stop. I need 2 more. That's what I need to finish my workout. I don't care if you need a minute rest, 2 minutes rest, 3 minutes rest, you have to get to 5. You might need 10-second break, do 1 more. Then 10-second break, do 1 more. Okay, there's 3. I'm gonna give you 1 more now. Ready? 1 good one. That was hard. Not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to that last one, but I have to do it in order to get out of here. And so do you. And you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna just do it as a negative to show you. I know I'm cheating because I don't want to do the last one. I promise I could, maybe, but I'll show you the negative. I'm just gonna put my bench here. So the negatives, you're gonna stand on your bench and you're already there, right? Yay. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna lower yourself slowly all the way. Remember, it's the eccentric that grows. Let's get this last one out of the way. Let's go. Up, and you're gonna lift your feet and lower down. See? There's your negative. And that's it. We're done, guys. I want to thank you very much for joining me. This was Intense 6 back day, baby. You nailed it. You guys nailed it. Thank you for joining. Like, follow me on Instagram, iron_element fitness. Message me. I want to hear how you're doing. Share videos, tag me, whatever, all that stuff. Hashtag, whatever the heck, however it works. I'm old. I don't know. I don't care. Just do it. All right? You guys know. You're smarter than me. So, go get some protein. It's been great to work out with you. Until next time, keep lifting.